Greetings guys and gals, this is Jaehoon bringing you the best in esports. Today we have StarCraft Brood War back to the Jaehoon Winners League. This is going to be set 7, the last set of MBC game versus KT Rolster. C just brought them up. MBC was up 3-1 until Flash came in, and then Flash just absolutely annihilating everyone, bringing it to this 7th set. This is going to be on Fortress in a PvT matchup. Flash going to be spawning at the 3 o'clock position as the blue Terran player, and at the 6 o'clock it looks like we have the purple Protoss. Purple Protoss Jaehoon. Jaehoon, relatively a new player, did actually sport the white hair for a little while, which is pretty cool. Actually looked pretty cool. But as I said, this is going to be on Fortress, and I want to touch on something since this is KT Rolster. I heard that Violet, if you look on the TL thread, actually has acute leukemia, which is very unfortunate, and it's a really serious condition. And I mean, there's not a lot you can say about it necessarily, but I know my thoughts are with him. I know that's like finding out you would have leukemia and not be something that would be obviously like something like that would ruin your day. And but I heard that they caught it or something, and he's probably gonna be okay. They're gonna treat him however leukemia is treated. I know it has to do with bone marrow, and might have to get some transplants, bone marrow transplants or something. But the KT team seems very enthusiastic and very positive in the fact that he's going to be back up and running as the bread toss as soon as possible. But TL has a little ribbon for him, so if you guys could kind of, I don't know if you're religious or pray for him or something, but if your thoughts go to him, that would be awesome. Also, remember, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's the same name. You can follow me on Facebook. I don't know if you follow it, more like me on Facebook. And also, I've set up a PayPal account, and I know you guys are gonna be like, you're an idiot, Jabber, but some of the guys have been telling me that I should set up an account just in case people would want to give me donations. I'm not by any means asking for any type of donation at all, but if you want to send me a donation, the link to my PayPal is on my YouTube channel. And so Probe Scout's going to be harassing this SCV just for a little while. Standard racks and supply depot going up at the choke for Flash. And I believe that Jaehoon is doing a pretty standard build. 1 racks in the CC. Big surprise there for Flash. Zealot coming out, trying to do a little bit of harassment. And you still don't see any gas for Flash. Very, very standard. When you go into 1 rack CC, you obviously don't get your gas until a little bit later. We do have the gas down for Jaehoon. Obviously, he's going to be going for Dragoons and Dragoon range and Cortex, stuff like that. Bunker being placed at the front for Flash, but a little bit of pressure being implemented by Jaehoon, able to pick off one of the Marines. Might be able to get another one. Pretty decent micro by Flash there, but Jaehoon coming in with another Zealot, and 1 Zealot is in the base, going to be attacking this SCV, might be able to pick it off, going to be attacking at 2 fronts here. The bunker is finished, it's not really going to matter, there are no Marines over at that southern position at the time. Now 1 Marine pops into that bunker, going to deny that Zealot for just a little bit. That Zealot trying to do a little bit of micro, not really able to do so. At the very most, Jaehoon's going to get a scout in the base. You see that core is spinning for a Dragoon range. That command center is almost up. But other than that, he's not really done too much damage with the Zealot. That Zealot is at super low health, only getting 1 Marine kill, and I believe that it fell to a Marine anyways, so not an even exchange there, only getting 1 Marine kill. That SCV able to sneak in that base past that Dragoon, a little bit missed micro by Jaehoon, so Flash now is going to be able to get in the base, see everything that's going down. Not really going to change much. Because this is really standard PvT play. He really could have assumed that there's going to be a core, there's going to be Dragoon range, stuff like that. He is probably going to see that core spinning if it is still spinning. But other than that, not really going to see a whole lot. If he doesn't get out, though, he might not see this expansion. He's going to note that Jaehoon is only at 1 gate right now, so he probably could assume that the expansion is coming, but he's not going to know that for sure if he's able to pick off this SCV before it sees the expansion is able to do so. So the SCV did not see the expansion. We now have Dragoon Rage up for Jaehoon. Meanwhile, Flash is getting his factory as well as a machine shop as well as another factory up and running. But Jaehoon playing very, very well, going for a settle of a Dune. So either going to go for some type of speed lot rush or Templars. Could be going for DTs. Definitely could be going for DTs. Usually, though, we see DTs off of 1 base. Just because you need the economy. You can't. I don't know. It's a little bit harder to go for DTs off of a 1 gate expansion, but I mean you can. You're just gonna. The reason why it's hard for you to do that is just because you're gonna be down 400 minerals until that second base is up and running. So a little bit unfortunate there for if he's gonna go for DTs. I think that he definitely should still go 1 base, but he has a bunch of possibilities. He doesn't have to go for DTs. He could go for High Templar. He could go for speed lots, but it looks like he's definitely going to go for some type of Templar timing attack here. Now 4 Dragoons attacking that base. 4 SCVs have had to be pulled off the line, and if he can pull anything like Stork, he might be able to sneak and kill off this tank, but no, it looks like he's not going to try to do that and just backing away with that Dragoon and Zealot force. Siege tank not yet upgraded, I don't think. Either that or he hasn't yet seized that tank. It looks like that machine shop wasn't even spinning, so maybe he didn't even get Siege Tech, because both of those machine shops aren't spinning. So he might have not got Siege Tech. He did get a engineering base, so he can put up some missile turrets. I think he might definitely be expecting something like DTs. Just wants to make sure those DTs don't come out. I think that those Dragoons saw those missile turrets coming out, so maybe he's going to switch tech to something like High Templar rather than something like a late DT rush or anything like that. But those machine stops still not spinning. Siege Tech is up, but it looks like he's not going to go for any type of Vulture play as he's not getting mines or Vulture speed. Stargate going up, so maybe it's just going to be quick Arbiters instead of any type of Templar tech, now that he has seen that there are those missile turrets there. SCV gets in the base, probably saw those DTs, might have seen the shimmer of the DT. Oh my. Whoa. So that SCV might have seen the shimmer of the DTs, which would have cued him off that there are Dark Templar. Obviously, he knows that the Templar Archives is up, though. These DTs are going to do absolutely nothing, seeing that the missile turret is right there in the vicinity. Might have been able to get to that southern position, though. I don't know how much range that missile turret has, what's the radius. He might be able to sneak into the southern position and get a little hits off, as Flash did cancel that missile turret that he was making. Academy going up now as well, so he's going to be able to get comm sets in the very, very near future, which is going to be very, very good against things like DTs, things like Arbiters. Arbiter Tribunal going up for Jaehoon, and we really haven't seen that much action. Both players are at 2 bases and just macroing up. More barracks going up for Flash, so he might be thinking of going something like a tank marine push, kind of StarCraft 2-esque, seemingly. Vulture's now out for Flash as well. I don't know if the machine shop is spinning, so I don't think he's gotten sorry. I don't know if he's gotten mines yet. Observatory going up for Jaehoon. And it looks like Jaehoon's also thinking about expanding right now. He does have a pylon at that top left just in case Flash wanted to expand there. We do see medics coming out over anything, so he's going to go for more of a medic marine tank play. We saw this in some other PvT like maybe a few weeks ago, which was really, really interesting. It actually worked very, very effectively. It was against carriers, I believe, so maybe he has the inclination that Jaehoon is going to go for carriers, but instead he's going for Arbiters. Very, very curious there, and very, very curious choice of expansions by Jaehoon there, expanding to that 9 o'clock inside base. Very, very curious. Looks like Flash is going to try to make a push out. I don't know if Flash has comm sets yet. It looks like he doesn't, as he's running those forces away. And for some reason, Jaehoon's running away too, so maybe he did comsat earlier on. At the very least, Jaehoon's going to have to put up a good defense against this timing attack. We do have SCV in the mix, probably going to make some missile turrets, and at the very least be used to heal those tanks. And Flash just absolutely just coming in here with an amazing timing attack, a scan going down, picking off that DT. Jaehoon in a ton of trouble. I don't think that he can come back from this. It's just push, this just crazy medic marine tank push, sieging up on the outside, going to be able to take down these two pylons. Really nothing that Jaehoon can do right now until Arbiters come out, and even then, comsats from Flash are just going to absolutely kill Jaehoon. Jaehoon's probably going to have to GG pretty soon. He does have that Arbiter out, and yeah, just amazing time attack from Flash, and he's just unstoppable. The Terminator Terran, the ultimate weapon, doing a very nice job, pretty much winning it for KT Rolster. Again, please have your thoughts with Violet. I mean, that's just a terrible situation. Other than that, just remember Twitter, Facebook. You can PM me if you want to get to. He's such a cocky man. God. He's good. Like he has the right to be cocky, but he's really freaking cocky. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Lates.